Hey guys, gals, and non-binary pals. Hal here, bringing to you more random content from this side of cyberspace. Hey pals, how y'all doing? Jay, I thought this was a Wendy's. The Wendy's is right next door, sir. How y'all doing? Boy, yeah. I'm back. I'm still alive. Don't worry. And I'm now just relaxing and getting back into this. I don't know. This looks like a cozy game. You know, this game has been actually in my library for what over half a year now, and I'm just wanting to. I'm just wanting to check this out. Hoping this game's got the same vibe as Valhalla. Yeah, exactly, right? Or, I don't know, it might actually feel a bit more like the OG, what's it called? What's the other, cafe game? No, not that horror game. You know, I actually forgot. Wait, I need to look it up. What is it? Something story, coffee story, coffee talk, right? The OG game is the Flash game where you have to mix a cosmopolitan. No, you're talking about, yeah, coffee talk. No, the OG game was, oh, was it? No, it was that one game where you got it, where there's this guy with a oblong-shaped head and a handlebar mustache. You gotta mix up some drinks, and then you press a button where he drinks it, and then he rates like how good your mix is. That's the OG. It's the game. What's it called? You have to make him a Cosmo. Was it a Cosmo? Did it actually have a goal, or was it just like to get the highest score? What I like to do was just give him like 2 lemons and an ice cube and have him drink it. that was the best. Oh boy. But yeah, so pals, this is NECROBARISTA. It already, God, throat, what is wrong? Where's my water? Where is it? There we go. Had to do a few things before doing the stream, so apologies. My voice sounds a little bit scratchy. But anyways, yeah, from the get-go, it already feels cozy. Yeah, the right mix. There we go. Need to mix him that drink. I'm looking at it right now. I see. That was the best thing ever. You know, in the OG iPhones. Right along with the like that beer app that you had. where it's just a mug of beer. And what other games did I used to play? Zombie Run, I think it was called Zombie Run. And also what's it called, the guy with the jetpack Joyride. God, those are good old days. Yeah. But this game right over here, I feel like one thing that's already the thing about this game that sets it apart, I feel like, is already its art style, since you can actually see that this is not 2D, or yeah, these are 3D assets, and I want to see how this goes. Temple Run 2, yeah, Temple Run, holy crap, brings me back. No, wait, wasn't there also this, wait. throw a link at your Discord. Thank you. Wasn't there this other... Oh man, why do I remember that there was this game as well? The right mix, thank you. There was also this one game that I'd like to remember that it was essentially like you played as one of three kids. You can swap you can swap each any of those three out during the game. And what you do is that you have this wooden fort, and you gotta fight against zombies. I misread the game's title. What do you mean, Sensei? What do you mean? NECROBARISTA. It's just a zombie with a zombie just doing a Batista bomb out of nowhere. How you doing, Sensei? How you doing? Sensei Muteki. There we go. Let's give you a little shout out. How are you doing, Sensei, huh? Feeling better already? But, COVID has let up. Heck yeah, congratulations for beating the COVID allegation, Sensei. Yeah, but yeah, developed a stiff neck from all the sleeping. But hey, it's sleep, at least. You know, you've been, at least you've been having a lot of sleep. I'm mefenamic acided up. Wait, mefenamic acid. So I can't feel anything. Yeah, congratulations. I'm trying to remember if I'm allergic to that. Because a little bit of a fun fact, I'm allergic to a lot of painkillers. I know for certain that I can't take ibuprofen because it's not good. Mefenamic acid, I feel like I kind of forgot if I could take that or not. I don't think I can. Let's take ibuprofen together. The closest I can get is like paracetamol, and that's about it. Allergic to painkillers. What a debuff. I try ibuprofen, paracetamol. Aren't too good. Paracesis, paracetamol. Hoy, Sensei. Go, ha? Bawal yan. Baka may COVID ka. May Scooby-Doo ka, ha? Bawal yan. That sucks. Duffel gun is my go-to, and it does the job. That's what you call it. Huh. Anyways, man, what? It's the brand name. Yeah. What do we call the paracetamol here? We just call it paracetamol lang te. Biogesic, there we go. You know what sucks the most about this COVID situation? But tomorrow's... Wait, what? Tomorrow is your... Pals, you know what to do. You know what to do. Sensei, an advanced happy birthday to you. But oh my god, what the heck, dude? I don't know, well, at least... Hey, think about it this way, Sensei. At least, you got a nice birthday present, wherein you found out that the tests finally came in negative. You know? What better gift than a clean bill of health? Congratulations, Sensei. Well, you know what? What's stopping you from postponing the celebration? Huh? There's nothing stopping you from postponing the celebration. The others, I'm certain that the others would be more than happy to, to have it there, to enjoy your birthday, your postponed birthday celebration. My fiance's birthday was last week Thursday, and I had to miss her. Oh, okay, no, that one sucks. No, Sensei. No. You have to make it up to her. You can make it up to her. You know. It's an Sensei. As what I always like to say. Yung bawi na situation. It's oftentimes a lot more special than I don't know, the times where you make it up to missing like that type of event. Oftentimes it's a lot more special you know? Because when you try to make it up to her, it's more intentional. There's a lot more intent. There's a lot more thought giving in. There's a lot more thought being given doing the planning the makeup, whatever. We'll celebrate the rest of our birthdays together na lang daw. Dimyo sensei, congrats. Congrats sensei, Dimyo. Get back to your game. I hijacked your stream. Nah, don't worry about it. I kind of miss this as well, because back then, you know, I just yap before playing my games. It just feels nice to get to interact with people on stream before actually immediately getting into the meat and potatoes of it all and playing the game. Getting back to NECROBARISTA. No, I wanted to talk about this one other game as well. Because again, I'm remembering like these influx of like mobile games that I used to play on an iPhone, right? Other than Falling Fred or Running Fred, there was also Poe, and also there's this game that I genuinely forgot the name of, where you're in a wooden fort. There's some zombies coming at you, and then you and like two other kids that you can swap out get to defend against it. So one was using a slingshot. Was a kid. One kid was using a slingshot. There's this one kid who, I don't know, used that thing that shoots out tennis balls. It's oh man, I gotta post that on like tip of my joystick or something. Yeah. Anyways. There's so many. Sounds very kids next. Yeah, exactly. That's what it felt like, but it wasn't that. I swear I swear that the title had like Fortnite in it. Huh. Amazing series. Yeah, Candy's final episode felt nostalgic for me. No, not Fortnite. 2 words, and it's not the Fortnite that we know nowadays. Sensei, please. But no. Kids Next Door, the final episode. Do you pals remember that? Where it turned into a somewhat semi-live action thing, where the kids, numbers 1 to 5, they were older now. And they were in this interview type of situation. Am I misremembering? Yeah, that's what happened in their final episode, right? Right? Because this was the ending. Yeah, it was. At first, when I was, the first time that I actually saw the episode, I thought it was just like another filler or something, another episode. It wasn't until like a few reruns later where I realized that, oh, what the heck? It's the final episode. And now, like a few months ago, what was it? Like a few months ago, it's like I saw snippets of it on YouTube, and I was like, oh, wow. It says here it's a movie. Was it a movie? I can't remember. Mickey Art. Hello. Welcome to this stream. How you doing? Pals. I can't give you a shout out because you don't have a Twitch. But hey, pals, this is Mickey Art VIP. An amazing and talented creature. They're the reason why we have these nice little emotes right over here. No, wait. There we go. No Twitch yet. Operational keyword yet. Close friend, talented individual, and what other thing that can I say that does not that would not dox me. Yeah. Please, pals. You can check out their Twitter, and they have plenty of art. They have plenty of art, and I do believe you are accepting commissions, Mike. Please correct me if I'm wrong. Please, I'm trying to plug in your stuff. buti pa yung keyword, operational. Battle Cruiser operational. But yes, no. No, ano bang problema mo, Sensei? Huh? Why are you nitpicking every other word? You got some problems, bro? Wanna talk it out? Wanna hug it out, bro? Comms are open, heck yeah. So yeah, pals, that's your guide. It's Mickey Arts on Twitter. I think I've actually linked their Twitter just down there on my on the about section of my here on Twitch, because you know I gotta credit the wonderful artists who are responsible for my emotes. Boy. Yeah. Anyways, yeah, I think that's enough yapping. Been yapping for what, 15 minutes now? You know what? Let's get into the game, shall we? Also, it took me quite some time to realize that the rain is actually coming in from this game. Yeah, it is. I had to take off my headset for this one because it was raining a bit. It was raining a bit before the stream started, and I was like, huh. All right, that's pretty cool. I hope my microphone doesn't pick it up. And now I am playing. It's like, huh? Why is it still night? Wait, I just realized, Sensei, thank you for the 15 bits. You didn't have to, but yes. Thank you, Sensei. What the heck? Really appreciates it. But yeah, you can now see the gigantified emote. That was 15 bits, Sensei. Follow has been dropped. Heck yeah. Heck yeah, Jay. Appreciates it for following Mike. It was points by 15 bits. No. I'll repay you the next time you go back online, Sensei. Yeah, let's start the game, shall we? No, Mike! Thank you for the sub. He appreciates it. You know what? One thing that I gotta do in the future is I gotta commission somebody to make a custom sub, like, alert. Yeah. I wonder if there's an artist right now who's accepting commissions, you know? That I could, I don't know, commission for a custom, for a custom sub, That's crazy, man, right? If only there was one. I'll let you know if I find an artist now. Yeah. Gotta look for one. Also, pals, let me know if the audio is a-okay. Let me know if I'm a little bit too loud or if I'm a little bit muffled. I've been playing with my audio settings quite a lot lately because of some things, and art style. Oh, let me shrink myself real quick. They thought of the faraway grave on the plain. They thought of the comrade who came not again. They lifted their glasses, and sadly they said, "Oh, we drink to the name of the mate who is dead." Henry Lawson. That's pretty neat. I like it. I'm a sucker for games that open up with, like, poetry. It's too bloody damp down here. Does he own the convenience store chain? God damn it, Sensei. I knew that you were gonna say something. Gonna steal that line for D&D, damn straight. I know we're underground, but I don't suppose there are any windows we could open. There's a ventilation duct in here somewhere. Maddie, mind opening it up? Got some fresh air, get some fresh air circulating. Other end's blocked right now. There's a dumpster sitting on top of it. You'll have to grin and bear it. Oh. Alright, I'm liking the direction where this is going. Can we hurry this up? Calm your farm, old man. You're well aware it takes a while to set up. I don't appreciate your tone. Sorry. At the very least, can we turn some lights on? With all the rubbish you've got scattered around the place, I'd like to at least know where I'm putting my feet. Ashley, would you mind? Hey. What the? Thanks. Oh? You're more organized than last time, I see. Practice makes perfect. Hey, Maddie? How much more wire do we need? That's a very engineering question. Me as an electrical engineer doing estimates. How much wire do we need? I think that's enough. Oh, great. Now? Che? At least 2 wire. yeah, right. What's up, Lil P? Found you a chair. Ah, thank you. So, a chair for Che. A chair, if you would. Yeah, goddammit. Yeah, we now have a single brain cell, chat. Pals, we now have a single brain cell. Surely it's not legal, yeah? Patty wasn't clear on that. When over anamorphing, this is the singularity that your computer textbooks have been talking about. Yeah, the council found it confronting, for good reason, I suppose. Because it upsets the natural order. Mate, it's not just bureaucracy. Shush you. Most rules can be bent, after all. And Maddie has a particular fascination with breaking rules. As I'm sure you've realized. Hey, don't give her all the credit. Is this related to her gambling for time? So, the transfer was some sort of magic we're doing now, yes. Small scale, though. Doing it on a larger scale requires a bit more preparation. The council successfully suppressed all available information about it, though. For good reason. What happens if something goes wrong? Well, you don't tend to mess it up more than once. Or try it again after you fail, for that matter. Stubborn scholars notwithstanding. So, what do you even call this sort of magic, then? Questions are irrelevant, because it's banned. Extremely cool? That's what I call it. Well, by definition, it's a conduit ritual. But, hey, we're among friends, so we can call it what it really is. Is he gonna say necromancy? Oh. Face reveal. Aw, she's cute. Huh. Necromancy, ha! You knew it. Necromancy. Ooh. Welcome to the terminal. So we're a bunch of people doing an performing illegal arts, which is the art of necromancy. Come on, necromancy is a perfectly valid school of magic. We don't need to ban it, just regulate it, you know? I mean, to be honest, come on, pals. What is it? Enchantment is definitely a more sinister school of magic, right? It's not necromancy. Come on, you can immediately tell that, oh, it's dead. Oh, we just got to regulate it. The enchantment? Come on. Come on, you can make somebody hit somebody else with enchantment. That's insane. Please. If there's one school of magic that you got to keep an eye out for, it's that. If you have the money, it's only okay if it's 1 minute to death. You have the money for it. Necromancy. I mean, necromancy, you know, not, you know, the thing that vampires do, which is romance, whatever. You tried desperately to remember what it meant. Necromancy. Necromancy. Oh, Jesus Christ. This fragment of a memory stays with you. Piece together the past. Remember what transpired. And never forget. You are scattered. Practice as a nation. Disheveled bureaucracy. Bad. No, words. Wait, revivify is... It's not necromancy, right? Oh? Oh, this is a first-person game now. Pretty cool. What's over here? Ah, come on. It is? I need to reread the 5e rules again. Huh. Alright, ferns. These are ferns, right? I swear to God, my girlfriend would beat my ass for not identifying these things properly. This is a bomb? Question mark? I don't know. Those sure are plants. Yeah, those are plants. Oh, yo. Oh, this is cozy as hell. Yo. Oh, yo, look at this anima tree. Smack dab in the middle of the cafe. I love that. Press and hold. Okay. Maddie's... No! I wanted to read that. Maddie's rules. We welcome both living and dead. Patrons will be served in the order they arrived. Don't ask who's alive. It's rude. If someone wants you to know, they'll tell you. The dead have 24 hours to spend within the premises before moving on. Strictly enforced. No, we don't have Wi-Fi. Alright, no. Come on. Come on, no Wi-Fi? That self-respecting cafe doesn't have Wi-Fi nowadays. Bro! And also, hello, welcome to the stream. Elige. I still don't think I've properly pronounced your name. But, Ellie, hello, welcome to the stream. How you doing? One of the few other Bisaya streamers that I know. Please, if you like some chaotic content, somebody who's running a cult over there's you wanna follow somebody who's running a cult, go follow Elige, please. Report broken items and other anomalies to staff. Alright. We can't clean up your broken glass or spatial rift if we don't know about it. Yeah. Pretty alright. Don't feed the Eidolons. They can't eat, and offering them food just reminds them of that cruel fact. Aww. Oh, that's just horrible. I feel bad for these guys. And you know what's kind of sad? These rules are here because somebody probably broke them in the first place. They had to find out the hard way that Eidolons, I don't know, Eidolons feel sad that they remember that they can't eat. Pretty neat. Yeah. Look at these hanging vines. I like it when these things like set their roots in between the brickwork. Sadly, it's not really shown here, but IRL, when I see it, And especially if it's well maintained. I really love the vibe, you know? Nature reclaiming that which man had taken. Also, hello, Thumper. Thumper, how are you doing, my guy? Thumper Knox. Thought you were playing Minecraft for a moment, man. Nah, I don't have anybody. I don't have the company nor the time to play Minecraft lately, sadly. Yeah, pretty neat place. Super chill like Minecraft. Yeah, that's already one thing that I can really appreciate. The ambiance. It just feels nice. The gentle pitter patter of the rain is soothing. All right. Part 1. You gotta do something. The frother. I don't know. Is it called the frother? I don't know my coffee machine things. Pour and serve. The terminal. Carlton, Victoria. Victoria? Sounds like a place in Australia? Yeah, Australia, 3053. Brought myself a 3D printer. It's been taking up my stream time. Oh, what the heck, Thumper? Please tell me you're printing some custom minis there. Yeah. Oh, I can't wait to see what you're gonna be printing with that. Excerpts from online reviews. Pretty unremarkable coffee. Barista speaks Chinese, but exclusively uses it to mock people to their faces. I am very conscious about my top hat now. No. Observed the little girl running around cafe with knife, unsupervised. Came down with a deep sense of ennui after visiting. Was rudely told to stop being a big dweebus after complaining about burnt taste in coffee. The coffee's some of the best I've ever had. 5 stars. Disclosure, I have no taste buds. Xhands, hello, welcome to the stream. What game is this? This is NECROBARISTA. And it's a visual novel type of game. Oh? Hey, what's up? Hey! Mate? You alright? I feel like this guy's dead. Some sort of, utility worker of sorts? A handyman. You can see me? Clear as day, yeah. What can I get you? I've been walking around for hours. Nobody was talking to me. I don't even know how I got in here. I think you'll find it was via the front door. Okay. Right. Where am I? This, dearly departed, is the terminal. Carlton's finest. Departed? Oh, look at that smile. Look at that face. It's like, you poor little thing. They say our coffee's to die for. So, a tradie, but he isn't wearing his high-vis vest. Maybe that's why he's dead, Thumper, because he wasn't wearing his PPE. Pals, anybody working in our industry, please wear your goddamn personal protection equipment. Hard hat, high-vis vest. Hell, even a high-vis harness, if you so insist. God damn it. So, I don't really know how to go about this. Hey, ask me anything, man. You're not the first disheveled dead guy to drop in, and I'm sure you won't be the last. What does everybody else ask? They generally ask, what does everybody else ask? Ah, shit. And they always say that. No, you poor thing. And then there's the embarrassed silence. Alright. I get it. Make a habit of bullying everyone who comes through, or just the pitiful ones? It's almost exclusively the latter. I guess that's consistent. I always felt like people saw me as a pitiful guy. Hey, sorry, I was just kidding there. No, you're right. I'm a fucking sad sack. Boss hated me, family hated me, work sucked, just like everything else about me. Now, I'm never even gonna have a chance to make things better for myself. That's it. Stick a fork in me, I'm done. Hey, come on. And now I'm sitting in a cafe for dead people, falling apart in front of the barista. Mate, pull it together! Pull it together, God. Number 1 rule, no breakdowns in the cafe, please. I promise, man, you are okay. I know how it is. Are you dead? No. And I know if you read the rules outside, but God, I did, yes, I can't even get that right. In that case, you also have read that you have 24 hours left before you gotta move on to the next place. And I don't think you want to spend them having one big, long extended panic attack. 24 hours? Ah, shit. What I'm saying is, everything's okay. Just take some deep breaths. We'll sort this out. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't want to be a fuss. Cafe's empty. It's not like you've got anything else going on. Don't worry about it. Are you sure? I'm kind of a burden. You're not. Promise. Chin up, mate. Let me tell you about the building. It's got some cool history. So the first time I came here was about 4 years ago. Backstory time. And that's why you should never, ever serve a martini to a dead biker, even if he specifically asks for one. It's kind of odd that she's serving, like, coffee, I suppose, in these types of cups. It just doesn't sit well with me, unless it's cold, but seeing how it's, like, straight from the machine, I don't think it is. Right, pals? Huh. Out of all the possible ways to react to that, that's one I certainly didn't expect. Yeah, no point in seeking eternal vengeance if you're gonna have to leave in a few hours anyway. It kinda strips it of meaning, you know? There's no way to tell whether you'll even care once you cross over. But then again, maybe I'm just being a buzzkill about it. Shouldn't go around policing people's reactions to things. I'm still wrapping my head around all of this. Death, that is. Feels weird to say it, doesn't it? Weird. Yeah, that's the word. So you said most people don't even ever find out how they die before they pass? Even if they get murdered or something? Yep. Most people don't die from murder. It's mostly sickness, or old age, or lawnmower accidents. What the heck? Well, they call them accidents, but really, loads of lawnmowers are possessed by evil spirits. That said... Alright, hold on just a moment. You can't just drop that and move on? Possessed lawnmowers? Seriously? Anything with spinning blades attracts them. Garden equipment, blenders, power saws, they're a real pain in the ass. Gotta do at least 1 or 2 exorcisms a month on the coffee grind. Somebody call the Mechanicus. Somebody call the AdMech real quick. They gotta bless the spinning blades on my coffee grinder. And my blender too. Pull out the holy incense. Pull out the the cleansing incense, the holy canticles. That's wild. Oh, what the heck? What's that? So, I know I'm breaking the rules again, but how many people in here are... Hello, Nero, Ignis Art, hello, welcome to the stream. I noticed you following me last week, well, I think while I was offline, but I appreciate the follow. Thank you for the follow. And, yeah, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Dead? Yeah. It's a cafe for dead people. Does that mean it's everyone? Or are some of these people just really into ghost cafes? A little of column A, love column B. Plenty of mortals come through. But this is one of the only crossing points in the country, so we get a lot of your time. That's also why the rent is so high. Because those vampires who own the place know we get a lot of foot traffic. Vampires? Literal vampires? No. Like boomers. Landlord class. Don't call them vampires, call them ticks. Really? They just suck the lifeblood out of other people, you know? I think you dropped by a friend's stream, and I followed you. I see, huh? Which friend was that? I'm sorry, memory's a little bit hazy these past few weeks, but yeah, I appreciate the follow. Thank you, Nero Ignis. Whoa, isn't the guy who burnt down Rome? Man, you're an artist now, huh? I see. See that being the what is it? The Kaiser didn't work out for you, huh? Same thing, I guess. I think it was G the Bean. Oh, it was G. I see. All right. Ow. Oh, okay. I see now. I gotta raid G a few more times in the future. When I do believe that you know, when I start streaming regularly again. Goodness me. Saw you played Warframe. Ah, God, please don't remind me. No, I'm playing this game. I gotta focus on this game tonight, pals. Come on. I'm trying to detoxify myself with Warframe. Please, I've done nothing in the past few weeks in my off time but play Warframe. Out of those 9, yourself included, I'd say 4 or 5 of them are just passing through on their way to the next place. How can you tell? Once you've worked here for a while, you got a sort of sixth sense for this kind of thing. Gotcha. Speaking of sixth senses, I've got one for trouble. Huh? You have 2 sixth senses? Oh no, a child! What is Kira doing here? Hello, Ashley. What is this gremlin doing here? Ashley had adopted the cafe staff a couple years back, much in the same way that a puppy adopts a squeaky toy. She was the kind of ferociously smart kid who absorbed information like a sponge, but only used it to cause trouble. Yeah, that's Kira. Somebody sent a screenshot. Somebody sent a screenshot of this to Kira. What the heck? It's Kira, alright. Today she was accompanied by the stench of motor oil, and brought with her a look that said, "I am an invincible genius." She was mostly right about that one. Alright, I know that look. Spit it out. What? I don't even know what you're talking about. Cut the crap, kid. What are you after? I'm busy dealing with a customer. Hey, I'm not really needing any attention. Shut up. Shut up, Keyshawn. I need an extra pair of hands, and none of my ashlings are around to help. Don't you have any clamps? Got a bunch of for your birthday last month. Yeah, they're all being used for other very important things. They were not. I'm really digging the music, by the way. Props to the music. Props to the music guy for this one. I like it. No, I really need a helper. Ashley, I'm busy. Please. Hey, I could probably. Please. I could. Come on, Ashley, you've got to let us work. I'm not gonna get anything done down here if I have to keep going upstairs to find the screwdrivers you've misplaced. Aw. But... Hey. No dice. What about Che? He can help me. But what about... He's emptying the dishwasher. Sound familiar? It should, because I told you to do it an hour ago. Oh! It's really no trouble. Oh! Why don't I take this guy? Only thing he's busy with is being dead. Hey, come on. Ashley, I'm not going to argue with you about this. I'm sure you would rather relax than be bossed around. Also, manners. We've talked about this. You've got to be more respectful in front of customers. Please! Please! I'm happy to go upstairs. Really, it's fine. I don't have anything else going on. And I'm super dead. I'm cool with it. I'm Keyshawn, very dead guy, happy to help. Sure? I can just send her back upstairs. Promise. It's fine. I'd just sit around and be a pain otherwise. Perfect. Come, peon. No! Be happy to. We got work to do. Work. No. Ashley wasn't getting enough attention, but with Maddie's newfound responsibilities, some sacrifices had to be made. That meant the kid would just have to occupy herself more often than not. Something you doing? God damn it. She still felt guilty as hell about it, and you know, I reckon this place needs more plants. Jesus Christ, Che! You're gonna give me a heart attack, you old bastard! What's on your mind? And in the clouds, as per usual. Did I look like I was thinking weighty thoughts? Excruciatingly so. What's going on? Nothing important. Just my resting bitch face. No. This one's different. How so? Your facial expression is reminding me of the time you tried to fistfight that cosplay. You know what? I'm not even gonna ask. I remember there was this one time in some cosplay event in Manila, I think, where they were caught in tape, like two cosplayers actually fighting, duking it out. That was quite the experience. Oh, the samurai? One who barged in, waving his gift store katana around, demanding satisfaction after we refused to put 15 shots in his coffee. Really specific. What's it look like? Looks like you just got threatened with 1,000-fold Nippon steel. It's a precious memory, so I remember it very clearly. A mix of deep disgust, a whole bunch of derision, and a tiny pinch of pity. Yep, that's me. What a mood. When are the both of you gonna kiss? You alright though? Real talk. I'm fine. I'm actually fine, or let's not talk about it, fine. The second one. Phiro. Offer still open if you like to talk things out. Pharaoh? Phiro? Pharaoh. Is that an Australian thing? My goodness. In the meantime, sorry. Can I grab that tea towel? My hands are wet. Oh, yeah. Here you go. So, did the dishes need hand washing, or... I'm sure I told Ashley to empty the dishwasher earlier. Nah, thing's busted. Door latch won't close. Might call the repairman. Ashley shouldn't wash him by the hand anyway. Her arm would corrode, so I did it. Corrode? What? Her arm's made out of metal? Not a problem. Anyone named Ashley is bound to be a menace. You know what? I'm not gonna argue with that. Hey, Blank, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. So like I mentioned, it'll need a repair, unless you want to let Ashley at it. I'd call the repairman first, but our landline stopped working last week. Guys, how are you? Are you guys paying your utilities? What the heck? We have a landline? Yes. Ancient technology. An inelegant tool for a less civilized age. Hey, I know that reference. Only works when you pay the bill, though. I don't know if it'd be cheaper to get it repaired, or to just buy a new one and give Ashley the old one for parts. The costs are pretty close, all things considered. Hey, don't work too hard. Don't worry yourself into an early grave. Hey, you spent 50 years digging holes. Sounds like pretty tough work, old man. Wait, what? Ow, old man. For your information, I'm barely 170-ish. I'm failing to see the inaccuracy. It was during the literal gold rush. Everyone was doing it. Only thing different about me is that I eventually started digging up things more interesting than gold. Only kind of gold I'm interested in is brown gold. Coffee. Shut up. Huh. Oh. Hey. So. I know it's just another stress on the stress pile, but I think we need to put in an order for more kitchenware soon. Yeah, another thing that costs money. Brown gold. The first thing I would thought was fossilized poop. You know what? Yeah, you're right. Could be that as well. Man. Speaking about fossils, I remember there was this one instance that was pretty interesting. There was this what was it? There was this image of a what is it? Like a granite like tabletop. You know, the types that you would put on a kitchen island, I suppose. You know, those types of tabletops you'd find in fancy kitchens. Since it was granite, you know, there were some whole pieces of stone on it, and one of the rocks in that slab had like a fossil in it, and it was so interesting to look at. I remember seeing an image of that. It was pretty neat. I don't know. I just like I now like looking at rocks for some odd reason. I don't know why. I think my life has become that boring that I now like looking at rocks. Then again, come on, rocks aren't that boring, right? Fossils are cool, honestly, right? Yeah, they are. Pretty much are. Back then, kid me would be pretty bored looking at them. Now, man, pretty cool. Rocks, they rock. Like, that rock used to be a living thing. Oh, dude, wait until you see, like, amber, right? Fossilized amber. Now, that is insane to look at. Yeah, I gotta go to a museum where there's like fossilized amber. I want to take a look at those. Man, what the hell is this? Is this a crab? No, poor crab. To know if we can afford that this month. Just, you know, everything's a bit too pricey right now. Doesn't help that the coffee cartels keep pushing prices up. I don't think the importer is part of a cartel. Quite nice. Seen photos of their kids. You ever spoken to them? They're obviously criminals with the prices they charge. Wholesale my ass. And yet we keep buying from them. Well, yeah. Beans are good, man. Just everything else on top of them that's stressing me out. Yes. I'll happily accept the blame for some of that. It's fine. You don't have to. I know it's all on me. Just gotta figure out how to pay everything off. Everything. And everyone. Shitty Council of Death and the doubly shitty time debt we owed them are the last things I want to think about right now. Time debt, Council of Death. What is this world that they're living in nowadays? Hey, I'm here to help. I'm worried about you, you know? You've had a lot of responsibility dropped on you in a very short period of time. But I can't help but feel a little bit culpable for that. I know. Yeah. I know. And you... I can't thank you enough. Shh. It's alright. Hold yourself together. We'll figure it out as a team. Just like we always have. I just don't want to deal with it, you know? I get it. I don't want you to feel like I'm imposing or interfering too much. I know the cafe's yours now, and even though things are a bit much at the moment, I know I keep saying this, Maddie, but I don't know how much time we have to deal with all of this before things start falling apart. Things are already falling apart. But you're having to face reality to some point. You know that, right? Jay, oh my god, yes, I know. I don't need any more reminders from you. Back off, man. The council's always on my mind. I can't escape them. My best is all I can do, okay? Just because you're my best friend and my old boss and my mentor doesn't mean I need you preaching at me about how I need to deal with my problems. Because they're my problems now, not yours. Alright, no worries. I'll give you some space. Might go check on Ashley. You've seen her recently? She's upstairs. I had a customer up there talking about clamps or something. I'd better go rescue them then. Be back in a bit. Look at the drama. The first act drama. I love it. Yeah, it was one thing I wanted to say was, one thing that I wanted to say was that, yeah, it was, the place looks very dilapidated, and now we know. Now we know why. I'm gonna go lurk for now. I'm about to start the stream. Alright, Nero. Good luck with your own stream. Alright, thanks for dropping by. And I'll see you again whenever. Alright? Don't be a stranger now. Shit, he's right. Oh goodness. Shit, he's right, isn't he? We really could use some more plants. Why? Oh, I can sense a baseline starting from this starting with this this OST. So we're gonna strap a big old steak knife to it and make them fight each other. I love it. This is gonna be great. I want to build something that gets put on that TV show Battle Royale. No, flamethrowers on it. You're not gonna put one on this little guy, are you? Flamethrower? Probably not. I want you to record the fight on my phone so we can send it to the producers. Yeah, sure thing. It's got this knife attached. Oh my god. No! Pass me those zip ties. Zip ties! And the knife! Knife! And my coffee! You sure? Who even gave you that? Coffee! Damn it. It's empty. Coffee's empty, Keyshawn. The world is beginning to vibrate. Maybe it's good that your cup runneth empty, yeah? I think my cup needs to runneth with more espresso on it. How many shots did you put in there? Too many, Keyshawn. But did anyone ask Icarus how many shots of espresso he had? God bless the writing. God bless the writing. I'm reading a book about Icarus. He flew to the sun. I'm cultured. In unrelated news, I have a headache. I think we might want to read a little more about Icarus. There's a twist ending to that one. I'm holding a knife, Keyshawn. No spoilers. Kira, hello, welcome to the stream. Perfect timing. This is you. This is you. Right over here, Kira. God damn it. Why you gotta use a soft voice? This is literally you. Right now. Absolute menace. An absolute gremlin of a creature. Oh wait, let me give you a shout out real quick. There we go. An absolute menace of a creature. No spoilers! No spoilers. Promise. Alright, Jay, just say hi. Try not to get a knife slung at you this time. You got this. Hey, kids! Ah! Intruder! Keyshawn! My buddy! My pal! Did I get him? No. You missed. Damn it. But... wait. You threw it on purpose? Extremely on purpose, yes. I'm fine, by the way. Oh, it's just you. Would have been worse if it was somebody else? Probably. Yeah, this is Kira. Unless they were an actual spy, come to steal my robot designs. Oh, now I see the corroded arm thing. Look, 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 over here. Right side, pals. Right side. Robot arm. That's your problem. That's your augment. What do you mean? That's your augment right over there. Once she realized the weakness, the frailty of her flesh, she abhorred it. Now she's eternal. Her hand is eternal, at least. Then it would have been good. Hey, I think I'm crashing. Dead. Oh no. Is she okay? Did I kill her? She'll wake up in about 15 minutes with no ill effects. You probably shouldn't give her any more coffee. She turns into a real goblin. Kira Core, right over here. Oh wait, I should be... Alright, 5 minutes starts now. I can't... This is a voice... Because this is voice acting. This is a voice acting centric stream. I guess, alright. I gotta remind myself. Where's my goddamn pen? 5 minutes. Soft voice. Before end stream. There we go. I'll give you a pass and only soft voice in between voice acting. Alright. Okay, I get it now. Sure, why not? I appreciate your mercy, Kira. Oh, she told me that it'd make her immeasurably powerful. I mean, she's not wrong. You know what? This shot here, see, it's implied that this guy is probably already dead. 170 years? I mean, come on. I don't think anybody lives that long, right? And given this shot, I feel like this is a sort of, what's it? Nobody survives that long, right? Naturally. So this guy's probably dead, I feel like. And, it's foreboding, I suppose. No, not foreboding. What's it called? Writers, please help me out. You writers in chat right now. This is how he died, you know? This kind of just shows how he died. A knife through the face. But, you know, great power, great responsibility, yada yada yada. She's 13. Kid's got plenty of energy already. Maybe not the sense of responsibility, though. Yeah, I don't even know how I ended up sitting here attaching knives to robots. She's very convincing? Yeah, you don't have to tell me. She basically lives here. Her parents would kill me if they found out she'd nearly killed me. Hey, panel board spotted. Heck yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. That's a nice place to put your panel board. And since this is a brick house, of course it's not flushed into the wall. It's just attached right over there. Although it feels kind of odd though that the I'm assuming EMT pipe is a little bit too big for the panel board. Unless, of course, this is like just what? Yeah, this is. I feel like this pipe is a bit too big for the panel board. Unless they're hiding like a, 225 ampere, isn't it 225 or 300 ampere, 400 ampere circuit breaker in there, which I highly doubt. But yeah, pretty neat. I like it. It's lacking a few details though. You don't have the latch button here on the side. But I rate this panel board a solid 7 out of 10. Pretty good blind throw though. She makes me proud in the weirdest ways. Huh. Did she learn from the best? Is it OSHA compliant? Not really, seeing how corroded this pipe is and how dusty it is. I don't know, man. I'd probably write it up for some preventative maintenance. Nothing too serious, really. Yeah. She did, but the best definitely wasn't me. Maddie's pretty deadly with knives. Loves her flashy tricks. Bad habit, probably. This little gremlin over here. Anyway, I'm sorry. I'm being very rude. Name's Che. I used to own this place. Now I just sort of sit around and cause trouble and sometimes have knives thrown at me, I guess. I'm Keyshawn, and I died today. Yep. I like it. True visual novel. This is enjoyable for me. I like it. Been streaming for over 1 hour and 15 now, pals. So solid 1 hour territory. What am I looking at? And please, pals, if you have been watching this stream, if you are listening in, please, pals, do remember to take care of yourselves. Go drink some water. If you're working, save your work regularly. Go stretch your arms, your fingies, your hands, and let all that stress disappear for one short moment. Me on my way to not save my work. All right, don't say I didn't warn you. Release the tension from your shoulders, unclench your jaw, unhinge your jaw, unclench your jaw, and remind yourself that you're doing pretty good. You're doing pretty great. You deserve love. You deserve happiness, and good things are coming your way. Unclench your ass. God damn it. What is this crab rave doing here? I'm alive! Ooh, we got a loud one here. Aw, be nice. You know it's scary waking up. Yeah, that's me IRL. big light's coming towards me. I think it's reliving its last moments. Looks like it. You mean Sensei? I'm the box. I'm the box. What is happening? Hello. From left to right. You. Oh, wait, me. You and Sensei. Sensei's the milk carton. I do not remember having this many limbs. Join the club, pal. We are reborn in a new image. I see. I'm Kepler. Ah, that's a pretty nice name. It's cute. Nice to meet you. And I'm Jacoby. Jacoby? Yeah, Jacoby is, I forgot, but I still know that that's a science thing. I am undefined. You pass the butter. Jacoby. Yeah. It's not Jacoby, right? It's Jacoby. It's a body. Its body is made of a milk carton. Should we just call it milk? No, too basic. Imagine if you called me Goon just because I'm made of a Goon box. It's dairy. Yeah, you're right. It is dairy. Oh, Goon Naros. No. It took me some time to realize what a goon box is. You pals know what a goon box is? I swear to God, if Thumper's here, you could probably correct me. You could probably just straight up tell chat. But I kind of found out that goon boxes is it's a box where you goon. Oh, it's a box that dispenses goon. Don't. I worked at a filling station for one. It was. You don't want to know how we fill these goon boxes up. We had to do a quota. We had to fill up 10 large goon boxes. But a goon quota. But goon boxes are apparently a boxed wine. Yeah, boxed wine. Pretty cool. Pretty neat. You thought that milk is the only thing that comes in a carton? Yeah, this game is Australian. Yes, it is. It is Australian. Very much so. But yeah, milk isn't the only thing that comes in cartons, and also, oh yeah, juice also comes in cartons. But whatever. Apparently wine does as well, so pretty cool. Ashley was yelling about somebody called Loveless the other day. It's a good one, I think. How does a new friend feel about it? Acceptable? Excellent. Nice to meet you, Loveless. We are the Crab Trio. Alright, so it's Kepler, Loveless, and Jacoby. Alright, cool beans. The Goon Squad. Yeah, it's the Goon Squad. Me and the Goon Squad. We pull up to the function. Look at you, turning into a responsible human being. During intermissions at the end of the episodes, you can freely explore the terminal. Memories are scattered throughout the terminal that delve into the tales of its patrons. More locations and memories become available as you progress through the main story. Now I'm thirsty. Halloween costume idea? Yeah, just put a box of wine on top of your head. But yeah. Oh, this is such a mood, this game. Look at it. I wouldn't mind being in a place like this. Huh. Yeah, no, this angle here, I feel like, is a bit better. Yeah, there you go. Chill NECROBARISTA vibes to study to. 24 hours. You know what? Let's explore this place, shall we? There's this rustic charm that you find. Wait, what the hell? This wasn't here a while ago. I must be dreaming. The fisherman. Alright, let's listen to that later. But yeah, I like this rustic feel to it, you know? Brickwork, bare bricks, just wood, and oh hey, it's this one is Kepler, I believe. Nice contemporary art on the walls. A lot of books. I really love that. Lots and lots of books. Home. Oh. Judgment. Che's collection. I see. And oh hey, panel boards. I like that. Okay, so this one is proper now. It has the latch, or the handle, whatever. And I do not know what these things are. I'd imagine that these might be indicator lights, but that's not normal, I suppose. So usually, this is a little bit this is kind of normal, but this is a bit too close between panel boards. I'd give it a little bit more spacing between each other, you know? See, now the thing here is that the pipe for this one is now correct. It seems to be of the correct size. However, it seems that they used like the same pipe for the smaller panel board. A little bit wasteful, if you ask me. I kind of notice as well that the panel board isn't centered. I mean, it's more of an aesthetics thing. Fairly certain that the architect wouldn't appreciate seeing this. I'm bringing my work to the stream. Let's see, what else? Can't open? Can't open it. I like this. Pretty neat. Nice winding road leading off into over yonder, the mountains. I like that. Pretty chill vibe. We've got this huge ass tree. No, I can't go to the second floor just yet. Unfortunate. I like it. I like it a lot. Alright, let's see what things we can find here. Oh, this is magical. I love it. This is just magical. Goodness me. Okay, let's do a little bit of reading, shall we? Maddie was about to leave the counter when an old-looking man pushed the door open. He was hunched over, and he walked with a bit of a limp. And even at this distance, she could see the leathery texture of his skin, a testament to many years well lived. Maddie had been about to leave the counter to Che, but there was something in the way the man walked that made her want to stay long enough to see if he had any special requests. She wasn't sure if she would like the man, and in fact, she was fairly certain that there was a good chance that she wouldn't have much to say. She wouldn't have much to say the man, or much that she would be interested in hearing from him. But it was obvious that the man had paid his dues, and she felt that she owed him at least a few moments of her time.
Even if he hadn't done anything in life worth of admiration, he at least had done enough to earn her respect. It was only when the man sat down that Maddie saw that the skin was cracked, but not wrinkled. His body had been aged, but it had been aged by the elements and the sun more than it had been aged by the passage of time. The slight limp in his step could have easily been the limp of a young man who had spent one day too many lifting loads that were 1 kilo too heavy for him. He took the seat directly in front of her.
You serve food here?
Apparently, the man was more interested in finding out what was on offer than figuring out where he was. Maddie kept herself from visibly smirking. There was something she liked about guests like that. People whose only question was what was on tap. Maddie glanced at Che, and he gave a nod of assent. Yes, Che was willing to play the role of grill master today. We do serve food, she said. The man squinted up at the menu above him.
My eyes don't work too well in this light, he said. Got a paper menu?
Maddie reached under the counter and pulled out a menu that looked just as aged as the man sitting in front of her. Its scars were from coffee stains, not cuts. But as she watched the man hold the menu, there was something about the combination of the two of them that felt right to her. The man stared at the menu for a good deal longer than it must have taken him to read everything on it. He finally spoke after a long considered pause.
You suppose it would be a problem if I were to order something if I didn't intend to actually eat it?
That's not the kind of thing that would offend me, said Maddie. Actually, it was exactly the kind of thing that would offend her. Yet there was something in the way that the man asked that made her feel like whatever reason he might have for not eating food he served it would be a good one, and she was half interested to find out what the man's reaction would be.
I'll have the grilled halibut, he said.
Ah, halibut, said Maddie. She understood. Many people enjoyed the concept of grilled fish more than they liked it in practice. And if this man knew himself well enough to be upfront and honest about that, she could respect that. I can't promise that it's never been frozen. I hope that's not a problem, she said, sure that it wouldn't be.
Sounds like my kind of fish,
said the man.
The best halibut swim in cold water. Ain't a problem if that water happens to be in solid form after the halibut passes.
She nodded to Che, who nodded back and headed back to the freezer. The man placed both of his hands on the counter and folded them. There was something serene in the way that the man sat there, with no inclination to glance around and inspect the cafe he was in. No nervous movement in his legs, no strained expression on his face to express that he was waiting for something to happen. He looked so calm that Maddie almost didn't want to disturb him, but she chafed at the idea that only squeaky wheels were deserving of grease. But some wheels were just too polite to ask. Do you want a drink while you're waiting on that?
I don't think I need a drink, said the man.
All right, said Maddie, picking up a whiskey bottle and placing it in his field of view, a reminder of what he was free to ask for. The man squinted.
Is that Jack Daniels?
Indeed it is, said Maddie. Some Jack Daniels. Good stuff. The man's shoulders rose a bit in what looked like barely a chuckle.
Got a fondness for that particular drink? It's just that we share the same name, said the man. I'm Jack Daniel. No relation to the distiller.
and I had several friends that took it upon themselves to check. As you might imagine, I've seen a lot of those bottles over the years. It's the kind of gift that people enjoy giving you when you know you have a name like that. Is it a gift that you enjoyed receiving? It's always a pleasure to receive a gift. It's wholesome. It's nice to know that you have friends who care about you and think about you. Is it a gift that you enjoyed consuming? I had a shelf in my flat where I collected them, waiting for other people to come so I'd have an excuse to open them. Sorry if I brought up a bad memory. Where's the bad memory? They're good to receive from friends and good to share with friends. It's a reminder of the people who I was close to and the things I did with them. No need to apologize for that. Maddie smiled. She was beginning to find that she liked Jack, and it seemed like Jack was the kind of person who liked her, if for no other reason that he liked people, and Maddie was people. She chuckled with him. She enjoyed the chuckle so much that she almost missed Jack's momentary sideways glance. An unguarded moment when his mind seemed to be something other than what he was talking about. It was only an instant, but it was a flicker of pain that she'd learned to recognize over the years. There was something in him that was hurting, even as he remembered his friends. A sense of loss? A regret about something left unsaid? Maddie wasn't sure. Whatever it was none of her business. She wanted it to be her business. Well, anything you want, just ask. Cup of water, warm glass of milk. Warm glass of milk? How old do you think I am? Oh god, it's raining outside for realsies now. I don't think you can hear it, pals, so I'm not gonna worry too much. Maddie shrugged. 5 or 6, just the right age to drink a tall glass of milk before being shooed off to bed at 8 o'clock in the evening. I'm just barely older. But if I do want that glass of milk, I guess I know who to ask. Oh, okay, so that's the end of the story. Pretty neat. I like it. This game is very cozy. I appreciate it so much. How about you? Ashley's journal. The writing is very comfy. Yeah, it is. Pro Battle Royale Robots Power Rankings. Windlass. When I first saw the name of this bot, I thought it was styled to be like a girl who could control storms and run like a ninja. A real lass of the wind. Or maybe a girl of the elements. Someone with the ability to become the wind itself. If I were a windlass, I would vanish in an instant whenever Maddie appeared. She would look around and say, "Where's Ashley?" I would be right there. She wouldn't notice it, because I would be one with the wind. And when she left, I would fade back into the room, like a ninja. I would only work outside in the rooms that are really breezy, so I would probably set up fans in the workshop to make it really drafty. Then I looked it up online and learned that windlass is actually a fancy name for a winch used to pull anchors up, which at first made me think this bot was lame. It works by hooking its arm under enemy robots and pulling it up to flip them over. It never even tries to smash the other bot or to bits or melt it. But then I watched it in action and realized that flipping your enemy on their back to incapacitate them is the ultimate ninja move. Windlass moves like a master, spending the entire match trying to bait its opponents into exposing its weakness. And then, like a ninja master that knows how to jab at exactly the right pressure point in the back of the neck to make their enemy's head explode, Windlass grabs the enemy bot by the one part of it that happens to be sticking out at the wrong time and flips it onto its back. Note, most bots only have wheels or legs on the bottom, not on the top, so when you flip them over, they're totally helpless and the match is over. To avoid this happening, make sure to put wheels on the top as well. When I make a bot like Windless, I'm going to call it Badass because that's what it is. Bless. I love it. Bless Ashley, little gremlin. It never gravitates towards one extreme. If I were to make a comparison, it's like meeting with acquaintances or friends. Yeah. It's just a nice, cozy middle ground. It's the perfect place to unwind after a hectic day or just a boring afternoon, you know? This is the perfect cafe vibe for me. I like it. Exactly like a cafe. Dun dun dun. Exactly like a cafe. Oh? Chase sat on the corner of the cafe with a book on his lap. His eyes danced over the page for several moments, the words on the page illuminated by the candle that sat perched on the armrest of his chair. Then, after several moments passed, he turned the page. He hadn't actually internalized any of the text on the page, nor had he taken in any of the text in the 50 preceding pages. He was vaguely aware of the fact that the book kept on referring to a man named Henry, who Che presumed was the antagonist of the book he held. But beyond that, he knew little to nothing. Che didn't particularly mind this fact. In fact, if he started actually following the story that was told in the pages of this book, he would consider it a great failure. Che enjoyed sitting down with a book, and he enjoyed the platonic ideal of reading. But when it came to telling stories, he found books to be a poor substitute for a person sitting next to him. Aw, man. You know what? I kinda get him. Yeah. Wait, let me just drink a little bit of water, pals. He didn't pick up books when he wanted to be told a story. He picked up books when he wanted to be alone, to situate comfy chair and bask in sunlight and sit silently in a meditative state. He turned another page. Hey, said a familiar voice, interrupting him. I'm in the middle of a book, Ned, said Che. If you hadn't noticed. That was the book's secondary function. It deterred people who might see a man sitting alone and seize upon the opportunity to start a conversation when he was not in the mood for conversation. Is it a good book? Said Ned. I was enjoying being alone with it, said Che. Yeah, you look really engrossed. Sorry to interrupt, but I've got a favor to ask. Why is it always a favor? Why is it never, hey Che, I just wanted to stop by to offer you a favor? Or, I did that one time. You said you were busy, which I figured was your way of politely saying, please don't bother me with this kind of visit, so I stopped. Did you? I don't remember it. I'm sure you do remember it. It was back from before you started forgetting things. Sometime around... When did the war start? You're going to have to be a lot more specific. You know, the war with the soldiers and the guns. Ah, that war. I did narrow it down a bit, didn't I? I'm not that old. Wars were fought with guns even when I was a young man. Same for you. Did they? Huh. Well, it was the war with He raised his hand to his face and flicked his helmet, mimicking the unmistakable ping of an M1 Garand. World War II? Wait, this is 30 something. World War II was like 41. What the heck?
The Australians were caught up in it in 42. What the heck? Or was it 43? I'm misremembering my history now. Yeah, the one with the Nazis. It sounds about right. Anyway, I came to ask a favor. I hope that favor was spend a few minutes of your time having an inane conversation. But we already did that. My, but you're snippy today. What's gotten into you? They actually joined at 39? Huh. Oh, right. Oh, was because of the British. Oh. Yeah, because Australia was it? I don't even remember anymore. Because UK was kind of told them. Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. I see it now. Understandable. Jay held up the book. A good book is what's gotten into me. Sorry. I wouldn't ask if it wasn't urgent. I'm in need of an interpreter. You speak Cantonese, right? Yes. Great. Can I steal you for a few hours? Not if it's to be an interpreter. Why not? You speak Cantonese and you seem fluent enough in English, so why would you say no specifically to translating? Being an interpreter is not as simple as being bilingual, Ned. Isn't it? I figured you hear things in one language and say them in another. It seems simple to me. Are you literate? Said Shay. A bit. Can you write a work of great literature? No. Well, there you go. There's more to translating than being bilingual. Ah, come on. I'm in a pinch. I'm not asking you to be a great interpreter, just an adequate one. There's a lot of bilingual people around. I'm sure you know other places to ask. But I know you're not that kind of person to spill secrets. It's the kind of conversation that I just want to be between me and the other person, you know? Great. Sounds like you need a professional interpreter. I hear they're great at facilitating those kinds of interactions. Come on! What can a professional interpreter do that you can't? A lot of things. But for one, a professional interpreter is someone you can count on to allow you to use their mouth to say incredibly stupid things without letting you or your counterparty know just how stupid they find the interaction. Funny that. I always figured that's the kind of thing you'd be good at. Because I'm so good at holding my tongue? Yeah. I've tried before. Being an interpreter pays well if you find yourself working for the right people. And it leaves your hands a lot less calloused than some of the work I found myself doing instead. But you'll notice my hands have calluses. Turns out holding your tongue is oftentimes harder than digging holes. Aw, come on, you know how to be a diplomat. Fuck off. That was me being undiplomatic. Now would you kindly find another solution to your problem? One that doesn't involve me performing a task that I've told you at least twice now that I'm not going to do. Ned started to say something, but stopped just short of making an utterance and backed off. Hey, Maddie. No. I haven't even asked you for anything yet. I know, I thought I would save you the time. Oh goodness, what is it with you people? You people? Hey, I didn't mean... Look, I just mean that you two are... birds of a feather. In quite a few ways. Maddie stared at him, and Ned contemplated whether there was any way for him to make a statement grouping Maddie and Che together without making himself look worse than he already did. He sighed in frustration. You know what your problem is? Yes, I know him quite well. And he's standing right in front of me. Snappy, my god. Who is this Ned person? Sounds like the type to make a declassified school survival guide. You know? Continue? No, not yet. I want to read. I want to read. I want to read some more. Can I do something about the chair, the tree, home? Over here. Alright, so the menu. Think about alchemy the wrong way. Oh?
Highlighted passages from Thinking About Alchemy the Wrong Way by Sophie Cordova. Most study of alchemy throughout history can be categorized as either practical alchemy, that is, alchemy which aims to understand the world only as well as is needed to fulfill certain utilitarian needs, and philosophical alchemy, that is, alchemy which aims to come to a more complete understanding of the world as it is, without prejudice for which portions of alchemical understanding can be wielded to utilitarian ends. In the modern alchemy movement, there has been a tendency within literature to place a greater emphasis on philosophical alchemy, based on the premise that comes to a more complete and correct understanding of the universe. Is the best way for us to discover new practical methods for the physical use of alchemy. Much of this is based on the modern scientific movement in the post-Enlightenment era. Much like our understanding of theoretical physics gives us more accurate models of physical reality, which have real applications in engineering. Having a better understanding of alchemy on a philosophical level informs our practice of alchemy. However, it may be that this focus on alchemy, which places an emphasis on being correct rather than useful, has thrown out the baby with the bathwater. Admittedly, my position here is hardly biased. The fact that practical studies of alchemy have largely been chased underground is the reason that the tome you're reading is self-published, rather than distributed through more official channels. For example, underappreciated in the development of modern alchemical practices is the use of a 5-element model. Early pre-Aristotelian alchemical models were based on an understanding of 5 elements: wood, fire, earth, metal, and water. Later, Aristotelian alchemical models separated elements into 4 categories of earth, water, air, and fire. Isn't that a band? Isn't that a band? While this model may be more accurate and reflect on our evolution of our understanding of alchemy, it seems to sacrifice the more practical separation of elements in a way that better allows us to understand less tangible things. While wood is not an element strictly speaking, it helps for us to think of it as such. After all, juxtaposing wood against elements such as metal and fire makes it apparent that wood possesses certain soul-like qualities that other elements lack, which might prompt us to question what it is about wood that seems to make it behave like a super element, with practical uses beyond the conventional. There is a great irony in the fact that while these kinds of questions eventually led us to discard the 5-element model, the new model no longer allows for the existence of this sort of question to exist in academic literature. This book serves as my guide to asking the wrong questions to arrive at the wrong answers that nonetheless seem to work. It is a book for troublemakers and rule breakers. Indeed, the fact that you hold this book in your hands right now is probably evidence that you have broken several rules to acquire it. That, or you are a rule enforcer tasked with destroying my work, who for some reason has decided to take the time to read it. Perhaps you are reading my work in search of identifying information which might lead you to my location, or you are reading to gain a better understanding of someone whom you consider to be an enemy. Perhaps after reading my work, you will realize that ideas are not so dangerous as you've been to believe. Perhaps you will recognize that they're exactly as dangerous as you've been told. And oh, that's the end of it. That was pretty long. Huh. Pretty interesting though. Yeah. I'd imagine. It's pretty interesting. Think about the wrong questions for the wrong things.
Huh. I know that there's definitely a philosophical approach to that. And I'm fairly certain that a friend of mine who is a philosophy major would definitely like give me better insight on that. But hey, I'm tired right now. I don't want to think too much about philosophy. Continue? Time is it? Yeah, you know what? We can go for one more episode. Let's do it. Continue? I like her smile. Pals, there's just something about her face that I really like. It's the tired eyes, probably. Or, I don't know, there's just this warm smile of hers that she lets out, despite being tired and frazzled, you know? I like that. I like that a lot. Also, let's do this a little bit. And, yeah. Drink some water, Hal.
Man, I'd love to see that. I could use a pick-me-up. Well, I can't promise it'll be there. It's kind of inconsistent. Still though, a hallway that's only there sometimes? How do you get to the kitchen otherwise? There's another, slightly longer one that we use instead. It's much less exciting, but on the upside, it's consistently there. I love telling you people about it though. The reaction's always hilarious. I definitely didn't expect to be getting enthusiastic today over a weird quantum hallway. Or enthusiastic at all, actually, because as soon as I stopped to think about it, I realized I'm actually extremely messed up about this. Oh? What's Maddie doing? I understand. Your life has gotten very weird very fast, conceptually speaking. Or, your unlife? I should be better at talking about this by now, shouldn't I? Geez, that's not a fun one to think about, huh? Just keep talking about the hallway so I can keep my mind off of this. To be honest, I'm not sure I could even properly explain a lot of what goes on in there. The building's mildly sentient. Too much magic in the soil for it to not be, really. So, the cafe's alive? Not necessarily. Plenty of things have come to life here, but as far as we can tell, the building itself doesn't really fall into that category. Also, it tends to shift itself in ways that are helpful instead of frustrating, so... Quantum hallways. I'm making myself a cuppa. Yeah, that's very Australian. That's Australian slang right over there, I think. You want something? Nah, I'm good for now. Also, what's the barista's name? I didn't actually catch it, and I feel like a jerk. Ah, Maddie? She's the owner now, not just the barista. Still makes coffee, of course, but since she's the owner now, she's a lot more to juggle. Why are you asking? Got your eye on her, huh? No. I have a boyfriend. Man, that's kind of... That's sad. Wait. No. It's sad. He has a boyfriend. And he's dead. Oh. Had? Oh, jeez. This is a lot. Can't imagine how he's feeling. Try not to think about it. No. No. Oh. Oh. You want that drink now? I think I want something a little more potent than coffee right now. Sorry. Don't enable him, Keyshawn. Shush. I can get you something stronger, mate. Shot of whiskey, perhaps? I thought this was a cafe. Well, it is. Mostly. We do serve alcohol, though. Stronger things on request. Stronger? Like what? Baijiu? Absinthe? Pure ethanol? Think a place like this wouldn't have anything stronger than that? Stronger than pure ethanol? Sure. Remind me later and I might pull out some of my special reserve. Don't enable him, Keyshawn. Hey, somebody's got to drink it. I know you're not going to touch his stuff aside from setting it on fire. Excuse me, I have perfectly good reasons for wanting to set a puddle of distilled soul on fire. We'll agree to disagree on that one. So, Keyshawn, what'll it be? Actually, I changed my mind on the coffee. Can I order something complex? To treat myself on my last day on Earth. I'm after a sugar rush. Oh? Well, if we have the ingredients, it shouldn't be an issue. Maddie can whip it up for you. And Maddie's gone. In that case, can I have a large quadruple shot, double vanilla caramel, no foam, super hot, reverse coconut milk macchiato? What the? Oh my god. With 2 sugars and whipped cream on top. Maddie? Yes, dearest? Can you, I don't quite know how. Is this real? Oh, is it too much? I was gonna ask for that shot of whiskey Che mentioned earlier, but it seemed a little extra. Well, yes, it is too much. I don't think even Starbucks would serve that. Why? Because it's a fucked up order, man. Dang. Every single word of that increased my urge to set the espresso machine on fire so I wouldn't have to think about making coffee ever again. Oh, but the whiskey's fine. I do that too. I have a counter offer, which you have to accept. I like her expression. Bless. Yeah? I'll make you another double shot long black, and I'll put whiskey on it. But I won't call you a hipster this time. If you decline my offer, on God, I will strip your soul from your body and use it to scrub the counters at closing time. They will smell delicious afterwards, if that's any consolation afterwards. Yikes. To sound like a competitive counter offer. Not the soul thing. I'll take the coffee. My generosity knows no bounds. She's just tired, man. I love her face. I love her face so much. Normie, damn. Damn, imagine getting called a normie. I like this. I like this shot a lot. Wait, pals, I gotta take a screenshot of this real quick. Gotta add this to my, It's her glasses? Yeah, it is. It is her glasses, definitely. Stream avatars and chat. Those you then take a screenshot. There you go. And I shall return you guys to the mortal realm. Where am I? What the hell? Please. Where am I? Oh, there am I. There I am. There you go. Yeah, it's the glasses. Definitely. So, to conclude, that order sucked because it defies the laws of physics, has a heart attack's worth of sugar in it, and is something only wankers ask for. Is it possible to die twice? Yep. You can die twice if you're brought back from the dead, or if you manage to really annoy someone between here and the next place. Which is more likely because resurrection is illegal. But if you're asking whether you can get a heart attack or whatever, the answer is no. Life and death have a slightly different meaning here. You can't die from natural causes. It's a bit more complex and weird, and we're still in the process of figuring out how it all works. I'm over 200 years old, and I still haven't made proper sense of it yet. Just some vague ideas. Right. So what's keeping me from just staying here? Like, I'm already dead. Why do I have to go to the next place? Well, you've got a certain number of hours you're allowed to remain on the edge of the mortal realm. Hours are fungible. Fungible? They can be bought, sold, and exchanged, generally speaking. But the Council of Death always collects on debts owed to them. Oh, so that's what they mean. Time debts. And you'll start running up a debt if you stay here for too long. Your soul starts to get itchy, too. It's not something you'd want to experience. We've had a few stay past their allotted time, and they've gotten very uncomfortable very fast. It starts with general irritability, and then worse things begin to happen. Look at Ashley right over there. It's a weird thing to wrap your head around. How long do I have before I need to make myself scarce? You get 24 hours. Any longer and we start to pick up the tab, since you're on our premises. And as charming as you are, we're already racked up too much time debt from letting people stick around past their expiry date. We're deep enough in the hole as it is, hours-wise. And cash-wise. We're extremely poor. We're a bit too lenient in the past, letting people stay just a little longer instead of gently shooing them away into the next plane of existence. You know the drill. Hey, since hours are fungible, you can always acquire them some other way. There's something tonight, actually, that you might be interested in. Seriously? You're still doing that? Shush. You know the council doesn't look on that stuff favorably. Ned said so himself. Draws customers and to help us shave down the debt. Look at that smile. I like it. Look at the lighting. Good God. I'll take whatever I can get. And hey, fuck Ned. We have a 13-year-old right here, you know? She's learned enough coarse language for a lifetime. I'm not too worried about her. She's right. What? Every time Ned comes around, he makes you guys really stressed out. Maybe not you so much, but Maddie gets nervous and it brings down the mood, man. So, fuck Ned. Goodness, I think you've had too much coffee today. Dead. Crashing so hard right now, you have no idea. It's like I was crashing earlier, but there was just a pre-crash and I'm having a double crash or something. All I ask is that you try and keep the swearing to a minimum when customers are around. Okay. Does Kishan count? It's fine. A couple of my housemates are tradies, so you get to ignore it pretty quick. We're tradies? They're still tradies, unless they changed career the last couple days. But they're not my roommates anymore, because I mentioned how much being dead sucks. Because it sucks and I feel extremely bad about it. Having a pretty bad time right now in general, to be honest. Yep. Just even adapting to your language is a pain, isn't it? Want a proper drink now? Without coffee in it? Yeah, that would be good. The TV did say something about there being a storm tonight. Huh. Looks like a decent-sized one's rolling in. Melbourne weather strikes again. I'll go upstairs and close the windows. Cheers. Come on, Ashley. Let's clean up your workbench while we're up there, yeah? You need a bribe? Yes. I have some chocolate hidden away. Acceptable. Bless. Wait, dead people can still get drunk, yeah? Why else do you think we serve alcohol? To make money? Oh, yeah. Hang on. Do I even have my wallet? Doubt it. I don't, yeah. How does that work? Why do we even have my clothes, but not the contents of my pockets? No, dude. Everyone's experience is different. Death doesn't follow many rules. Only universal rule I can think of is that you can't stay. People don't generally come in without their clothes, fortunately. So, about this drink. I guess you're gonna give me straight vodka or something? Why's that? You don't like making complex drinks. Dude, no. I don't like making ridiculous caffeine-laced milkshakes for overcompensating soccer dads. I'm happy to mix a cocktail, within reason. Oh, okay. What do you got then? Jay's got everything you can think of, and then some. I could go for a mint julep. Hey, what's that outside? Uh-oh. Another dead guy? Outside? Some guy out in the rain? Ah, shit. Is it Ned? It's Ned. Maddie? Maddie, what's up? Let's get started on that drink. Oh no, it's Ned. Is this the guy? Morning. Hi? Hello, recently departed. Hey, that hat you're wearing kind of makes you look like Ned Kelly. I could have sworn you were standing outside literally a second ago. So, how'd this one cark it? Well, good morning to you too, Ned. It's 7 o'clock in the morning. It's 7 o'clock in the morning, Madeline. Piss off, Nedward. That's not even my full name. Isn't it, Maddie? Jay said it was, and he never lies. He never said that. Well, no, but it was worth a try. A try of what? Catching me off balance? Some shit along those lines? Mate, I'm so off balance right now that a light breeze could knock me head over ass. Don't push me. Hey, this mint julep is great. Just wanted to contribute to the conversation. So, you catch the game last night? No, I don't care to discuss the egg sport with you, or anyone else. Don't try it. Ooh, just making polite conversation. You should try it sometime. Maybe. Not for you, though. You've never come in during daylight hours before. What do you want? Nothing much. I'd like to talk to Che at some point, but it can wait, seeing as he's missing. Planning on setting out a search party? Might do. It'd be a shame to lose an old friend by letting him wander into some train tracks or something. Yeah, well, shut up. He's upstairs, last I saw. What was the last you saw, Maddie? Tell me. Why are you like this? What was it? Last saw him walking upstairs. So he could be anywhere then. Probably fled the country to dodge the massive time debt you lot are racking up. He can't go far. I've got him on a pretty tight leash. And in regards to the debt... It's not your problem. You must not have heard. Not your problem. Your dickhead friend Ned is here. Oi. I'm a distinguished gent, not a dickhead. Yeah, sure, but you also work for the Council of Death. So even if you're a distinguished gent, it cancels out. Is the Council of Death like a normal city council except for wherever dead people live? Yeah, but the only trash that needs to be collected is right in front of me. This guy. Me? No, you. You're the trash, Ned. The trash is you. It's you, Ned, the trash man from hell. Because councils pick up trash. Oh my god, lady. That's the joke. Oh, cool.
You even got a head shaped like a rubbish bin. It's totally fitting.
I'm not from hell.
I don't care. And to be clear, Ned, in case you weren't already, you are the trash.
Yeah, I get it.
Walks late into the stream with Starbucks. Hello, Raph. Hello. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Yeah, you got some to share to the class. Mm-hmm. You got some bit of that drink you got there.
Wait. You know how long Jay's going to be? No, he was busy upstairs with Ashley. Yeah, I had to hide like 5 steak knives from her. I didn't even know we had 5 steak knives. Be quiet there. How long have you been sitting there? Does it matter? Well, your employee's being very rude to me. So if you'd heard any of that...
I keep trying to tell him.
Ah, my employee.
Yes. We have some catching up to do.
I don't follow. Did she quit? Did you fire her for gross incompetence?
Far from it. There's a bit of a shakeup in the cafe's management structure since you've last visited.
Oh no. Don't tell me you gave her the whole thing.
Okay, I won't tell you. I tried to tell you before, man. Hey, does anyone else like mint juleps? Because this is great, and I'm nearly done, but also my tongue is numb, and I'm wondering what the deal is with that. Was there something you needed to discuss?
I need a drink before we go through all of that.
Sure. The usual?
Yes, please.
Who's this Nedward guy? What's his deal? How come he gets a curly straw?
So, Jay, spin me a tale of how and why you handed down the cafe to this person.
Well, every man's got his price. Can my price be a curly straw too? Buddy, I'll give you 2 if it means you'll stop complaining about numb lips. Yeah,
what did you make this with?
I couldn't find half the ingredients, so I put in a bunch of baijiu and, chili seeds? It's got some of the stuff though, so it's a mint julep and spirit, if nothing else.
Does this have any mint or julep in it?
At all? It definitely may be lacking mint, and I cannot confirm nor deny the existence of the mythical julep. What the hell is a mint julep anyway, pals? What is that? You know what? Gotta look it up. Mint julep. Mint julep. Mint julep is an alcoholic cocktail consisting primarily of bourbon, sugar, water, crushed or shaved ice, and fresh mint. Ah, I see. These are fairly common ingredients. Which parts of these are things that they do not have? What the heck? You asked for baijiu earlier, though, so there you go. Mission complete. Maddie, I am getting very drunk very fast. Baijiu will do that to you. Here, I think you should have a little lie down. I'll get you some water.
I'm as strong as an ox. I don't need no lie down.
Keyshawn, my dude, you absolutely need to get horizontal as soon as possible. You can sober up in one of the booths up the back. It's nice and quiet over there.
I'll fight ya.
I'll win though. Up you get, mate.
Bloody hell. It would have been helpful if you'd told me about this before.
Yeah, probably. it's absolutely gonna slap. Jesus Christ. I'm not worried about it. God, when was the last time I got that drunk? I don't think I can do that again. Oof, Lord. Maddie knew that she was getting into this whole cafe situation, and it's natural that it might take a while for her to get the hang of running a business. Bloody hell. Bit of a dog's dinner, though, isn't it? Oh, for sure. But it'll get better. Like I said, not worried about it. Well, you might want to hold your judgment on that for the moment. I am, unfortunately, here on official business. What hurts worse, a migraine or a hangover? Isn't it the same thing? You know? Isn't it just, you know, isn't a hangover just a migraine with extra steps? At least with a hangover, you know, it's a migraine, sure, but at least you had a little bit of fun before it. With a migraine, it's not guaranteed. Right? Right? I'm making sense here, right? Oh, I shouldn't have given you the straw then. Oh, you shouldn't have. I look quite silly. Want me to get rid of it? It's just Maddie. At least you know it's your fault. Damn straight. Yeah, right? Exactly. Straw. I'll get you one after you have a nap. Oh, this is like an F clef. A G clef? An F clef, right? Pretty neat. I like that straw. I'd want a silly straw like that. I'll put it with the dirty dishes then. They're pretty neat. The sacrifices I make for this job. Hey, you met me through it. So it can't have been all bad. That was a bloody 100 years ago. Man, really? Longer. Time flies when you're immortal, huh? Quasi-immortal. This old rust bucket's still got an expiry date somewhere down the line. What's this about immortality? Hey, you should buy more. You should buy more plants. God damn it! Shut up. With a migraine, there are like 4 to 5 different reasons it could have happened, and now you don't know which solution you actually need. Yeah, is it because of the heat? Is it because you've been staring at a screen for too long? Is it just because of stress? You don't know. It's a gacha game, and there are no clues to tell you on what's the reason. Good luck on finding the solution, pal. But yeah, with a migraine, with a hangover, just get some beef pares or something, you know, or some bulalo. And then, I don't know, you're all good to go. A lot of water, a little bit of some Gatorade or Pocari, and then yeah, some beef pares to or anything that's fatty to just, you know, fill you up as well. Man, I could go for some beef pares right now. Jesus Christ. Nothing I'd trust you with, that's for sure. Aw, you didn't want to see crotchety old me being rude to youngsters in 100 years? Truly, I do not. The far future doesn't need amateur necromancers. Your loss. So, you two heading upstairs? Actually, Ned does, in fact. We have something fairly important to discuss with you. Oh? It's about the debt you owe to the council. Yeah, I know. What about it? Oh my god, he's just wearing shorts. Just realized. Maddie, it's time. You owe us over 600 hours. Che signed a contract. The hours for the cafe. You own the cafe, so you own the debt. And tonight, I've come to collect. Eh?
Gave it all away, and now has come the day. There's nothing left to give. waited here so long.
Huh.
I listened for your song and fell right through what you said. There's nothing left to give. Nothing left to give.
It is. It definitely is. I was not expecting this. Was this an opening? This is the... Oh! Oh! What? It's an anime opening. It is some... Oh my god. Good lord, I was not expecting this. NECROBARISTA, yeah, it's the opening. Oh, I appreciate that. I appreciate that a lot. It's pretty nice. Visitation. Is it possible to die twice? Okay, that's it, pals. I have to commit. I have to commit to this game. I'm entranced. I like this. I like this a lot. Oh no, hey, it's them three again. That was kind of intense. Do they do that often? The song and dance thing? Yeah, what do they think they are? Some sort of anime street gang? What sort of self-obsessed jerk has their own theme song? You three have a theme song, technically. I was talking about the dramatic encounter. Oh, between Maddie and Ned? Yes. Yeah, they've got chemistry. Not the romantic kind, the explosive kind. Can't leave them in the same room together or they'll kill each other. Bad history? Maddie's just a serially troublesome person from Ned's perspective. Doesn't help that she can't stop herself from pulling pranks on him. Oh, I suppose not. I mean, he doesn't make it easy either. I don't think he's used to having this authority questioned. She really gets under his skin. Wasn't he a famous criminal? And therein lies the irony of the situation. What a strange world we live in. Murder and love are just two sides of the same coin. Come on, man. I wouldn't ship Maddie with Ned. Almost looks like an ugly bastard situation. Patooey. Ugh. Distasteful. I don't like it. There we go. Yeah. How long have I been streaming? Oh, it's 2 hours and 30. Holy crap. And the rain is just picking up. What the heck? Okay. You know what? Oh. This shouldn't be a depressing memory for any of us. Doodle mode is now available. You can now speak to Ashley to access doodle mode. It's been raining in Manila, hindi ka ba nilalamig? Oh, I'm at the 2nd floor now. Pretty cool. So you know what, pals? I think this is it for tonight. Been streaming for over 2 hours and 30. And that's a nice way to like start the story. I really appreciate it. I like the story. I like how, I don't know. It's a nice visual novel, I'd say. It's pretty neat. The music is cozy, the characters are interesting, the premise is interesting as well. And, I really like that. I just really do. So you know what, pals? Let's quit the game and let's head on over to the data den, shall we? Why am I tiny? What the hell? There we go. Let's enlarge, cast enlarge on myself. There we go. And we are here. Do you want to quit the game? Yes, I do. Alright, there we go. Quit the game. And we are now just chatting.
Hey, pals. How y'all been doing? How's life been treating y'all so far? Oh boy, I really enjoyed that game. It's cute, and it's very. It's exactly what Blank said. You know, it's the what do you call it? It's a nice in between where it's not too intense and it's not too boring as well. A nice middle ground that you can insert into your day. I for one have been having very hectic days, and that game right over there felt nice. It felt really cozy. A nice change of pace. Yapping in the chat to compensate for being late. Well, hey, better late than never present, right? I appreciate you being here, Raffy. Raffy Taffy. There we go. It's a nice name over there. Lord. So yeah, as y'all may have noticed, I have not been streaming as often as before, but hey, I'm planning to slowly change that. Pulling that Yapology degree to good use. Hey, I'm fluent in Japanese, you know? I'm fluent in we're all fluent in Japanese, especially when we've got the right company with us, no? Anybody can suddenly become fluent in Japanese, especially when there's alcohol involved. Sadly, I neither have company, or too much company, or alcohol tonight, so we can try again some other time. But yeah, I'm slowly we're gonna slowly try to get my head back in the game, you know? I've been a little bit inactive the past few days, for the past few months really, thanks to certain IRL stuff, but now I feel like I've slowly gotten back into it, and I'll, I just wanna get back. I just want to stream a lot more. It might be scuffed, or a little bit more scuffed than usual, but hey, at least I'm gonna be back in action, right? That being said, I do want to stream again. This Thursday, I believe. Is it this Thursday? I gotta check my schedule, but it's either this Thursday or it do be like that sometimes. Yeah, really. Yeah, you know, it just happens. But thankfully, I do streaming as a sort of a hobby, not as a primary source of income. So at least I'm not too stressed thinking about it. You know, after all, I did start streaming just to have a little bit of something to keep me sane from doing corpo rat shit. And I'm pretty glad that even up until now, I still I still feel like whenever I do turn on, whenever I do go live, I feel quite a lot less stressed. Are you really experiencing a stream if there isn't some sort of scuff along the way? You know what? Yeah, to be the S in stream stands for scuff. My goodness. But anyways, yeah, I want to stream at least this Thursday, because I think Thursday is the next day where I have another free evening. And I want to, where is it? I want to, yeah, you heard that, right? I want to build a scale model of a tank next stream, because goodness, the dust. Over the past few weeks, I've actually assembled a Lego tank. It was pretty fun. Then I realized it feels alone and it's on its shelf. So next time I'm gonna build a tank. I gotta open it up first though, because I want to see how complex it is. Open it up. Got my X-Acto knife here. I'm not gonna show you guys right now because
I'm wetting a sun. I'm wetting a sando. I don't want you guys to see my bare skin. It's embarrassing. Oh my god, it is very complex, but very doable, I feel like. Oh, okay, this is doable. I like that. Cool beans. Let's see. Where is the English? ESEDEGB. Non-assembled plastic model kits. Adhesives and paints not included, yada yada yada. This is the HAL face reveal. Oh no. Oh no. What is this? Where's the manual? Level 4. It is a T-34-85. Yes, the Soviet tank T-34-85. Let's see. Is there a manual that says... No, there's nothing, there's no blurb about it. It's just a complete manual. So, you know what? Plop, plop, plop. Get assembled, get assembled, get assembled. Alright. Plop, 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 plop. Get assembled, get assembled, get assembled. Let me take a picture of the... Oh goodness, the dust immediately catches me. How out of context? Oh, I don't. When am I ever really in context? Come on, guys. Come on. Let's be for realsies now. I have this one over here. God damn it, please. Light, cooperate with me. So you know what? Let's assemble this next stream. I feel like this is a little bit more doable compared to, like, the AdMech stuff that I've been doing. I will be posting it over at... Where do I post this? I'm gonna post it over at Hal's in my server at the Megaphone. I'm gonna say right over here. Why are you in portrait? I specifically asked for you to be in landscape. How do I... There we go. Save. Posting it right over here. Here's the box. And yeah, this should be doable. I mean, I've managed to assemble Skitari. I mean, what do you call it? Castellan robots on stream. So this tank, it should be manageable, right? Right? Yeah. 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 I just want to go through my backlog of minis now. I still have this. I have an aluminum what do you call it? Hi Hal, hi chat, how y'all? Beetle, hello. I'm doing fine, Beetle. How you doing? Feels really nice. Feels really nice streaming. And it feels even nicer seeing you pop in, Beetle. How you doing? How you doing? Yeah, because dude, I've got like what, 2 new kits of more Adeptus Mechanica stuff to fund my plastic addiction. I've got Metal Gear Rex even. I have this one I have like 2 Gundam related stuff. One is a Zaku and the other one is a I forgot what it was. I forgot what this one is called. Yeah. It's a SDW Heroes. I have no idea if this is even legit. You know what? I'll post a picture of this as well. But yeah, I've got quite a few boxes here that I need to assemble. And I need to assemble these before I start buying more stuff, pals. Hell, I still even have to paint a lot of these guys. Gotta understand, it never ends. The madness, it just never ends. Help me. This is a cry for help. There is nobody else who can paint these things and assemble these things other than me? I am drowning in a sea of plastic and paint, and there is nobody who can pull me out of this. The struggle never ends. That's gonna should be my. It's gonna be somebody's. It's gonna be somebody's yearbook quote. Oh boy. Let's see. But yeah, next week. Not really next week. We can use an ice pick. No, please don't. No, please don't. I don't want to die. But yeah, this Thursday, if I won't be able to do a hand cam stream where I assemble minis or whatever, then I'll try to do something else. Continue the game, do something else, I don't know. We'll find out and we'll find out soon enough. But the thing is, I just want to stream this Thursday again. So yeah, pals, I think that's about it for me tonight. Is there any other announcements or anything new? No, not much. Just pressure me into streaming this Thursday. I am again very late. Have been lurking, playing League. Yeah, I noticed you've been lurking. You think you're so slick. I noticed you, Beetle. You've been over there just lurking in the dark. Gonna peer pressure you. Gotcha. Yeah, please. Yes, please. But yeah, it's been very enjoyable, pals. I sure do hope that all of you enjoyed the stream as well. The game is fairly interesting, and I always suggest that you check it out, especially when if it goes on sale. It's a nice, I don't know, the art style, the coziness, it's a nice departure to the usual, cafe-centric visual novels that we've seen lately, It's like, no, because even Coffee Talk was a little bit pixel art-ish, right? So this time it's now 3D, like made with 3D models. Extremely stylized, and I like it. I like it a lot. So yeah, NECROBARISTA. That was the name of the game. And you know what? I think I'm now just gonna look for somebody to raid. Who do we raid, pals? Who do we raid? Following. Chark, Lyra Lim. Oh, been some time. Iron Mouse. Oh my god, Iron Mouse is streaming. Let's not do that. You know what? There's a wait. Let me check somebody and see if they're. Let's see. There's somebody that you could recommend, pals. I don't know. Just send me a DM or send it in. Send it somewhere. we'll try to see if we can raid them. If they pass the vibe check. That's the thing, right? That's the thing that I'm slightly struggling with. I wanna raid new people, right? But the problem is, you gotta make a quick vibe check. You gotta see if they're up to snuff. Let's see. No, not this one. Oh well. Let's just go for people that I'm following. Shall we? Let's raid. Wait, let's see. Alright, let's raid Lyra Lim. Alright, there we go. That's gonna be the raid message for tonight, pals. Barista raid. Yeah, that's just undead barista. Barista Bomb. There we go. Because Sensei mentioned something about a wrestler. Barista Bomb Raid. There you go. Something about Batista and how he misread the title as the wrestler barista, NECROBARISTA. So like an undead wrestler. How unfortunate. There we go. So yeah, you know what? Let's trade Lyra Lim. And they're playing Genshin Impact right now. Alright, sounds interesting. So pals, again, I think that's about it for me tonight. Please, please, please do, pals, remember that you are loved, you are worth it, you deserve all the good things that are coming your way. You are doing great. Please, pals, do remember to take care of yourselves and to take care of each other. And with all that being said and done, I guess that's about it for me tonight. And I'll see you all again until next time. So, goodbye.